crummy, nummies. Kick in with the Kegels, start to hit them multiples. Boney's over here talking about he over here talking about he got evidentiaries the evidences of what him and Skip been diggity doing with the Yardbirds, son. We is not about to diggity deep dive into what Skip and Boney been doing with the Yardbirds, son. There ain't no way. How in the hell is we supposed to diggity downtown reach around into what Skip and Boney been doing with the Yardbirds? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat one ticket time, y'all? Sugar lips. I got more sugar lips than your pudding tits. Got up underneath my douche juice canoe. I'm trying to paddle my way to the shore, son. Why in the world is you gonna put waves up in my ways, son? You putting waves in my ways, and you like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat one ticket time, y'all? Peekaboo. Is you trying to peekaboo on my peekaboo? You trying to peekaboo on my peekaboo? How many ticket times that peekaboo has that darns this is that for the redurns is how many durns for the dunsterias? I got to short on my clam slam before grandma comes up collecting that glizzy goblin. This. I'm talking about grandma up on that glizzy goblin collection agencies to get the time, son. Yeah, Whooshy, you need to know Whooshy flag. You might want to finger blast that membership if you want to know Whooshy flag. We need to know Whooshy flag if we gonna whoosh. I mean, like, I don't mean to call you out on the spot, son, but Boney got his shades on. That's right, that Whooshy flag. Whooshy. Don't mind if I do. Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Whooshy. Moo. Moo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat one ticket time, y'all? Boney is fine and safe and dandy. Don't worry about Boney. He got his made in the shade. He's sitting over there with sandblast off the suns and the guns out. He's trying to tickety glizzy blast that money for as much as he could get his money's worth as much as his ticket got him for the inspections. What do I gotta do to get on Stinkfest? I want to get on Stinkfest. Whooshy. I'll do whatever it takes for me to get on Stinkfest. I would drop a bloody hemorrhoid straight on Grandma's mouth hole. Finger blast that tickety thumbs up if you know that you're not supposed to finger blast that sub. So what was the question then? They finger blasted the question away. What was the question then, son? That's right. Stream elements kicking in. Free Shanes is busting off the bone chain. What was the question then, son? I'm sitting here, the Banana King. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? One ticket at a time until we hear what this question was. Greg, thank you, Greg. What up? Checking in, Greg. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out a question. What was the question that had been asked for the questions that was asked? I thought that maybe maybe there was a means to an end to having an answer to the questions for humanitarian sakeness as how many clam slams we gotta bust on the multiples before you can stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. I'm going to go to bed as soon as you stop finger blasting my fart box. I'm trying to figure out the question, though, Greg. I almost messed up Aiden. Chicken chat, one ticket at a time. Can I get chicken chat, one ticket at a time, y'all? Can I get a shocker then a blocker? How many shockers you gotta throw before you gotta finger blast that fart box, chicken chat? I finger bang several fart boxes before I gotta throw that shocker then a blocker. Turns out the downtown reach around ends up having a little bit of backsplash up my backside of my throat, and that equals to y'all finger blasting that fart box a little bit more. I need some brains in the chicken chat, y'all. I need some brains, right? Meow. Unless you trying to finger blast that fart box. You trying to tempt my drama llama. Why you trying to tempt my drama llama, dog? I thought that I was going to do an El Whooshy. Next day, the thing I know, I'm over here showing my armpits and my butthole. I'm trying to show you how many spokes I got. I need y'all to finger blast that finger blast that fart box. Finger blast, finger bang that fart box before the amounts of the rates of the moisture levelizations raise for Shane's mama, son. Can I get some free Shanes in chicken chat, y'all? I need some free Shanes, y'all. Free Shane. I need some free Shanes, son. How many ticket times we gonna get some free Shanes? Unless your moisture levelizations looking about as good as my brainlessness as ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? Why you gotta tempt my ovipositor with a good time, chicken chat? My ovipos is looking. I grabbed the wrong thing. My ovipos is looking as moist as Shane's mama. Why y'all gotta be questioning the authorities of how many tickety times I finger blasted a tickety thumbs up is gonna allow this as the allowances of getting us more ovipositors from Bad Dragon rather than from Adam and Eve. I do not want my ovipositor looking like Boney. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Maybe there's somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. All right, smack dab off his upper lip. Give everybody smack dab one of them avapaz from the dark side. Give him one of them avapaz. for the banana family. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket at a time, y'all. You thinking that finger blasting all in multiples is gonna get Shane's mama moisture levelizations that hit them El Toros. You want an El Toro? El Toro. No, Toro, no. El Meow. Meow. I heard you the first time the El Toro Loco kid tried the Turricana Rana boy. We trying to moisture levelizations, these liggity levels up to where I'ma have to shard on a backsplash before Frank could get anybody to finger blast his sub button. Nobody finger blast my sub button. Anybody finger blasting my sub button gonna get put on Santa Claus's naughty list. Anybody hitting that membership button gonna get some of them backflips of Frank, just like Christopher trying to do backflips of Frank. Who do we do backflips for, Christopher? Backflips of Frank. I got myself caught in myself. That was not supposed to happen. I got entangled into my tangliness where my tanglings happen. But prior to y'all being able to see that, you're gonna see that on a YouTube video here very, very soon. YouTube Liggity Live. We're gonna have a YouTube video. Don't worry. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I'm spiraling on a rope to ropes of dopes. To how many ticket? Wait, can I get prettier? Am I trying to get prettier? Anybody finger blast that sub button, I'ma drop a deuce. There is no ticket time to finger blast that sub button, y'all. Peekaboo. I'm trying to drop a deuce in my baby wipey. My baby wipey is baby moist, son. My baby wipey is liggity looking like it's time to lick your lizard lips off the front side of this money, son. How many times you gotta go diggity down on my clam slam, son? Look at this. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. Ain't no brains. Hey, maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right, chicken chat. How many whooshies does it take before your cushy tushy turns to mushy levelizations? Where Shane's mama gets that mushy levelizations to negativeness. Says chicken chat, y'all. Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Whooshy. Moo. That's right, chicken chat. We trying to demoisture levelization. This money is foreign. Demoisture levelizations is we could go toss to sexticos to the tossing. This is to where we gotta toss the clam slam before we could get that hammy off that clammy slammy, son. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? I tried to take the tricycle back to work. Turns out that money ram car ram ride slam off the clam slam off the finger blasting that ass up. Anybody finger blast ass up, I'm about to have to drop a deuce up in the mouth hole. Skip. Anybody wants to see me mouth hole skip? Finger blast ass sub. Finger blast ass sub. You want to see me mouth hole skip? Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in the chicken chat. One chicken time, y'all. Unless you're trying to finger blast Skip's fart box, trying to make Skip the most popular subness. This is the where the subs could deep dive. Before we dive at 5, we gonna muff dive at 5, son. I looked in the mirror and I seen your face. And next thing I know is you was finger blasting my thumbs up. We go triple double knuckle deep. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, because my analytics say that a lot of kids watch me. The thing is that right now, baby mamas, I'm gonna send y'all the analyticals. It's a little weird, cause for real, at the end of the day, it's very obstacles of what normally it is. And it's been that way for 9 months. Chicken chat. For 9 months. Very opposite. Thank you for noticing. Oh, Brazil. I need y'all to finger blast that sub button if you ready to finger blast that way all the way to where we can finger out where the moon cheese went to. Finger blast that sub button because we gonna finger blast our way all the way to where the moon cheese even actually originated at, and that is not any ways of the downtown reach around that we was expecting the gated go to. I'm the El Whooshy, son. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. I don't need no more child supports. Thank you for resting, Yardbird. Peekaboo. I need to go get me some milk. Do you know where the chocolate liquidation center is at? Because I'm trying to leak some chocolate milk out the udders. Meow. Meow. Finger blast that diggity thumbs up if you's down with the diggity downtown reach around. Ain't nobody trying to finger blast that sub. Anybody trying to finger blast that sub is about to do a douche juice on the doozies of a how many. Welcome to the banana family. I see you finger blasting ass up. Stop finger blasting ass up. You finger blast ass up, you're gonna be put on Santa Claus's naughty list. Santa Claus's naughty list is not no place to biggity be. Dude, I've been on Santa Claus's naughty list my whole liggity life. I don't talk to my mans about that, son. And I'm currently congruently on the naughty list. Naughty. I know it's not funny at all. What you got to do is first you need to like reach around and try to find a nice naughty place that you find at the Corn concert, like that nice guy that was playing with his bony at the Corn concert, and then next thing you know, a nice guy's gonna go Wipe you upside the mollywop up in your douche juice canoe. If you maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody that has some brains. Finger blast that thiggity thumbs up. If you thiggity thing, we about to drop deuces up in this douche juice canoe's mouth hole. How many mouth holes do you got? How many drama llamas? How many baby mama drama llamas you got, diggity dog? Cause I got cheeselessness for diggity days. I got hot, rusty, crusty truffle butters of my chili peppers ready to drop hot peppers down your throat hole, son. You do not even know how many habaneros we about to drop up in your seed hole, son. Open up that asshole, dog. We trying to pop these monies up in. How many butt plugs do you use a day? Because Nosy needs the nose. Nosy is very intrusive. Nosy has the finger blast to them. Thiggity thumbs up, son. I'll go to bed as soon as you lay down with more than my yard birds and catch chlamydia, dog. You use 3. How many about times you could multiply that bitch by 1? Multiply that bitch, son. I'll be an adult as soon as you sit on my sex rag. Banana family, son. Can I get some bananas in chicken chat one ticket time, y'all? Call me on my phone, Valspar. You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you wanted to suck my tongue, son. Why are you so obsessed, dog? Can you just drop it, dog? Can I get some bananas? That's right, bananas in chicken chat. I thought that my hemorrhoid would be bleeding enough for you to suck on that bitch, but turns out you need a whole bleeding uterus. I need rest. Give me some rest. Give me some chesticles. How many other suckers is you gonna diggity do before I get some MILF? I'll sleep as soon as you give me sleep, dog. Put me to bed. Give me my new neck master, dog. What am I supposed to do? Finger blast that thiggity thumbs up. If you want to sub, you might want to sub right now because I'm about to make pepper trolliness out of this money, son. That's right, Pops. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I'll give you my new phone number. I'll change my phone number again, Pops. Oh, hillbilly. Don't give in to him. My hard drive's looking like your hard drives. What do you think about? Oh, I really like a lot of JK songs. I got the my bananas be popping off of the bonobos bone chicken chains before my prolapse start to have intersexualness to where the subsness stop sub anybody fucking subs. I'ma drop a deuce in my diaper. Ba 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 bananas. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? You wanna pop off my bonobos from my bananas? Try to pop off with the finger blasting them thiggity thumbs up. Is about to have my bonobos popping at my bananas. I'm gonna make my bananas have my bonobos having my sex rag lickety looking like dirty ranch shit, looking like Ratcholo over here. Tickety, talk about how many rancid, ratchet ass douche juices am I gonna have finger blasting my tickety thumbs up before my sex rag has to get cleaned up, son. We talk about douche juices. Jerry, you look like you a geriatric, bald-ass motherfucker looking like my face. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that has some brains. Finger blast that sub if you know what's right with your diggity day. Unless you don't like an El Whooshy. Who don't like an El Whooshy? If you don't like an El Whooshy, you don't like cheese. If you don't like cheese, you don't like nosy. Nosy knows that's nothing. You don't like nosy. Everybody loves nosy. If you don't want a sub, finger blast that sub. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Mew. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I got your toast underneath my diaper wipey. How many grilled trees you gonna make beneath my butt cheeks? Riddle me that, douche juice. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Mew. I am very happy. Why don't you have your hearts underneath my clam slam due to my black pearl looking like my peaches underneath your upper lip, son? Peekaboo. Can I get some peekaboo? Can I get some brains in chicken chat? How many upper lips you got between your cheeks? I need to find out how many clitoral ranges I can find in your peach, son. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Mew. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat one ticket time? I see yard birds out here. I'm trying to collect my child supports. How many child supports I got to dig it downtown reach around before you stop finger blasting my sub? You finger blast my sub, the stream elements, chicken chat, y'all. It be telling on y'all. It lies in the truth, son. The stream elements lies in the truth. They tattletelling on y'all. Y'all finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. The stream elements tattletelling on y'all. On the El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Mew. They lying in the truth, dog. They talk about the bananos have the sex rabs as best as the bonobos. And that does not mean that you's gonna get your toe sucked by the end of this lickety life. Trust and believes, dog. On the El Whooshy, son. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. You can type as many paragraphs as you want. I got yard bars about that jujitsu, that money. Ticket, talk about. You don't even know about the substances, the substantialness is how many finger blasts of that ticket, thumbs up. You's about to dig do of a downtown reach around before your do rag has to sit on my sex rag, finger blasting that ticket, thumbs up and sub into this money, son. Sub to this money before you sit on my sex rag. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Nosy about to lose the third ball, y'all. Nosy about to lickety lose that third ball. Anybody finger blast that sub button. Nosy about to dig it deep dive to the third ball, dig it deep. If you want to see that money, stop finger blasting that sub. You finger blast that sub, nosy about to go dig it down like a downtown reach around. We do not need this money, son. Not on the El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. I will finger blast each and every one of y'all to make sure that don't happen. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow, meow. Nosy is trying to go 3 balls diggity deep, y'all. I will finger blast each and every one of y'all fart boxes to not finger blast my sub button. Finger blast my sub button. You might as well finger blast Frank's fart box. Frank is trying to get Frank strong. We trying to stay Frank strong up in this money. Why you think Boney got his made in the shades on? Stop finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up. You see that thiggity thumbs up raising? You know that my moisture levelization is gonna raise far and beyond the Shane's mama, which is why we need Shane's mama's moisture levelizations to raise. Stop finger blasting that freaking thumbs up. You see that thumbs up freaking raising. I see that thumbs up raising the way you see that thumbs up raising. Can we stop finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up, y'all? And can we get Shane's mama's moisture levelizations to go a little bit giggity down, y'all? Can I get some free Shanes in the chicken chat, y'all? Free Shane. I need some free Shanes in the chicken chat. Y'all thinking that this is funny games with Nosy popping out the douche juice canoe, trying to talk about we gonna lose the third. We do not need to lose any more Avapaz Nerf balls. My banana done lost all my peels. I lost all my peels, son. I stood in front of the giggity judge, son, and I lost all my appeals, son. My douche juice ran down my liggity legs, son. On cheeselessness. I got to stop as soon as you make my moisture levelizations raise and give me my child supports. This will stop when I get my child supports, baby drama. Why you got to give me my baby drama, llamas? I need y'all to stop finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up. This will stop as soon as you stop giving me my baby mama drama, llama son. My Frigidaire looking like my Armani got enough douche juice before the freeze-dried air goes into the clouds. Why they dropping dry ice up into my butthole? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amorzi. Can we stop finger blasting that sub? Anybody finger blasting my sub is about to drop a deuce on my chesticles. And I got my banana vest on, y'all. I need bananas in the chicken chat, y'all. I my banana vest on, dog. What am I supposed to do? Start lightsaber in my avapaz? I just start lightsaber in my avapaz around, huh? Douche juice. I am your father. Stop finger blasting that sub, y'all. It's naughty. Should I bust out my whip? Naughty. Should I bust out my sex rag, son? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Finger bang all the fart boxes, dog. I need y'all to finger blast that thiggity thumbs up all the way to where Frank busts multiples before my backflips for Frank starts to hit. I mean, we coincide in multiples on multiples, son. How many snorgasms does it take for you to snorgasm your way through the screen, son? How many times does you have to laugh in multiples and multiples before you decide to have a sex rag handshake with your boy? I'm just saying, Boney busting off the bone chain. Can you owe me more child supports before you have to owe me more child supports? That's right, free Shane. We shameless in this bitch, son. Peekaboo. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna see. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time. Unless you're gonna finger blast my fart box, cause my avocados look a little bit stringy dingy. It's looking like I might have bought my avocados from Adam and Eve. It look a little more like a real bony than it looks like a freaking octopus arm trying to shoot Nerf bullets up my douche juice canoe. I'm just saying. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Welcome back to the dark side. Finger blast my fart box one more time, and I will sub back. I'll sub back. I will resub. I'll triple double sub. I'll hit one of them free throws from the freaking field goal line. I'm talking about nothing but no. Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains in the chicken chat, y'all. I will moo as soon as you moo me. You moo me, I'll moo you back. Moo me first. Moo me first, chicken chat. Moo me first, I'll moo back. I will come as soon as you bust. I'm going to come second. You come first. Right on my face. I need my face hole busted. I need my face hole busted. I need my face hole mustard. How many musty, crusty truffle butter shuffleness do I gotta giggity get before you drop them deuces on my clam slam, son? I'm sitting here with my mouth hole open, dog, with the new news exposed, and y'all finger blasting my fart box. I'll blow my nose. As soon as I eat a free tasty treat and guess the color, y'all. Where are we gonna land? We're gonna land on the color red. As you know, the inferior brand color is red, in which equals to the aliens is in cahoots with grandma stealing my giggity glizzies, son. Grandma in cahoots with the aliens stealing my glizzies. I got my glizzy blast out. My avocados busting multiples. Nothing. My avocados about to shoot Nerf balls straight up grandma's nose hole. Why in the world does the aliens gotta be in cahoots with grandma? Finger blasting ass up is nothing. Why in the world does grandma gotta be in cahoots with the wheel guy? Why I mean, Skip. I think Skip's at the end of the cahootness. Looking like Skip in a drama llama at the end of the cahootness, son. Finger blasting ass up is not allowed. Stop finger blasting ass up. Finger blasting ass up is very naughty. You in cahoots with the drama llama, you finger blast ass up, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains in the chicken chat. One ticket time, y'all. Yeah. I try to be as silly as your face looks every time you look in the mirror, Grandma. Can I get some brains, Grandma? Where's my giggity glizzies, Grandma? Everywhere the awareness is the very specialness of where the socks get off in this liggity live. If you're gonna finger blast that thumbs up, Grandma, why you gotta be so insecure? Oh, where the aliens trying to fix the wheel, Grandma? We trying to call you out, son. Where you at, Grandma? Losing the gravity with the drama llama, huh, Grandma? Playing with the eyeballs on my avocados, huh, Grandma? I got benzos and gas. Why you think I'm wearing a diaper wipey, dog? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket at a time, y'all. I am not unstable. I will kill all the vag stabs. Trust and believe, son. I will read it out aloud and softly. As long as you can buy me a new ovipositor from Bad Dragon. It's on my Amazon wish list for Bad Dragon, which I don't think exists. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. All right, well, I mean, just like remember where you got it from, right? Like, so tippity tap and a lot of different things that I say. I mean, that things like that happen. Just remember where you got it from. I just want, uh, you know, my acknowledgement, right? My acknowledgement of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, tippity tap. I mean, banned 4 times at least. Like, I mean, like shit. Shout out to Banana Family. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? One ticket at a time, Banana Family. We done it, y'all. We done it. I am unbananaable as long as I don't do like skip. Skip just tripped out. Yeah. Bananas, y'all. As long as I don't do like a couple things, there ain't no stopping the Banana Family, y'all. Banana Family. I mean, I got a couple things I can do to get this whole thing stopped like instantly. But I already know I ain't gotta do that. Shit. I ain't gotta do none of that stuff. I can do whatever I wanna do. Thanks to y'all. Thanks to y'all. Fuck the bullshit. Thanks to y'all. Throw some hands in the chicken chat. One ticket to take the time, y'all. Thanks to y'all. I already know where the line's at. I don't need to cross that line. That line is the line that we will cross. Don't think I ain't gonna cross that line. But I had the time and the place for where I can cross and diggity do whatever I gotta diggity do to get my point across, y'all. And we ain't gotta do none of that right here. Can I get some hands in the chicken chat, y'all? And finger blast that sub. Anybody that ain't subbed right here out of 124 of y'all, finger blast my sub. Pretty please on the Instagurney Weavers of where the cherries on tops comes from, son. We on a mission, son. We about to annihilate the whole internet on the Banana Family, dog. There is no denying it. Ain't no denying it. Finger blast that sub, son. Unless you don't have a funny bone up in your funny where that gooch tickler starts to hit them multiples. I mean, if that's a big dark void, then don't finger blast that sub. But anybody else, finger blast that sub, y'all. Peekaboo. Well, I already got it. What am I supposed to do? Get more? I got more on deck. We already got it. Think of blast that freaking membership right here. We'll get a bag for Frank whenever you want to have a bag for Frank. Well, Clam Slam sure is never gonna happen. So the Clam Slam joke comes from I should be at a certain level of TikTokiness. Um and so it's a joke at me not being at that ticky tockiness. Well, because everybody thinks that Sadie is my wife and she lives upstairs on TikTok, and then I live downstairs, and we have diaper wipies and the clams and our lingos. Like there's a whole thing that goes into it that for the lineage, I pay homage to it, but I'll never have any merch that says Clam Slam ever. Yeah, thank you very much for all love and support. But yeah, there's certain things of what goes into the show that you know there's people that have come along with and different things to where I gotta pay homage to where I come from. Uh but me and her, we've had our alignment come and pass, and we passed, and we've never like hit straight on. So there's a lot of people in the banana family that are really mad about that too, also of the clam slam thing, which clam slam is definitely a touchy subject. So let's talk on it. Let's talk on it. I'll talk about it. Um, like the clam slam, everybody that's from the original banana family, all banana family OGs, are very, very upset that Shaboy is not right there with Sadie, because I should really be right there with her. And my answer to them nowadays is, yeah, I'm not right there with her. But you know what? I'm going to be that on YouTube. And this is what the fuck we're doing, y'all. This is a bigger stage. This is a bigger, better stage. Sorry about swearing a little bit earlier and all that stuff. But like, Sadie swears all the time and stuff, right? Like, straight up on her, I can tell you. Yeah. I like it. There's a big portion of the banana family that's like, why the hell ain't you right here with old girl? And I never really had a good answer for nobody. If I had a good answer now, because we're doing this motherfucking shit right here, y'all. And it is a little bit, now I say it out loud, it is a little bit bittersweet. And, I still got work to do to make this what that will be and all that. But thankfully that I'm still breathing. Right, Barnard. Thankfully I'm still breathing. But I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change my path at all. Of any of my past life. And I tell that to people all the time. I wouldn't change my path. Like, if it wasn't for me having to have the rough road of all the rough roads of the rough roads, I wouldn't be able to absorb shit like this when it's happening. When it's happening, it's crazy. Finger blast that sub, y'all. Unless you're gonna finger blast Frank sub. House tour for $200. I think everybody understands that, right? Oh no, I mean there's the really for that long paragraph you said, like um Juggalo stuff sort of goes into the heritage of the banana family. Um at this point in time, you know what I mean? I'm 100% officially a Juggalo, and you know, I listen to any ICP song off the top of my head? I can't name you one. No. But grandma's Juggalo, and there's probably a whole fuckload of original Banana Family people that's Juggalos, and you know the lineage. We paint our faces. The reason why I became the Banana Family King, why I became the banana. Well, I get banana. I'm the banana man. Right? Like I get banned. I get banned off of every app. I've been banned off of here. I get banned everywhere. Um, I get banned. I'm the banana man. Um, and you know, with all the pain of the face stuff like this, I became the leader of us on a lot of platforms, and I stand up for everybody. If you get hated on because you wear paint on your face, you get hated on because you wear a mask, clown mask, you're a clown, anything like that. Unfortunately, you usually end up talking to me. Uh, you know, so that's how I ended up becoming the Banana King and leader of the Banana Family, and that's how we created this thing here on the internet. Um, I just happen to have um this thing that's this thing, and I can take this thing where the fuck I want to take it to, and you know, and that makes me the Banana King and leader of the Banana Family. We all Banana Family, y'all, and yeah, a lot of things go into that, and then the Juggaloism goes into that. And you know, my newest assistant turned me Juggalo, and I up until then it was always whoop whoop for grandma, and then now, you know, it's just whoop whoop. We just whoop whoop. I mean, shit. Man, now I got Quest and Conquest and all these things. And we're gonna take this whole shit over, guys. Like, it's so fucking awesome. I mean, sorry if I sound like a dickhead or whatever, but shit, we're about to take this whole thing over. They ain't no They ain't always saying some buts about it. Banana Family. We're taking this whole fucking thing over. I do feel like this week is going to be a big week for all that. And a lot of my conspiracy theories have been really right. And they usually end up in a whole lot of nonsense. But this is a conspiracy theory that I got that the one snake that could have gotten in the grass, I think, as far as I could see, cut their head off today. I cut their head off today. There ain't no getting in up on none of this stuff. Unless you getting Frank Strong. And then you're just banana family. Wanted to take me to do my makeup. Well, did you see my last live? Because I messed my makeup right up right now before this live. Like my makeup on, unless the last one was better. All right, well, so that's part I think of the makeup of the last couple of days. I'll address that. Is that since we're getting closer to the spooky season, Halloween time, shout out Banana Family, and the origins of all of it is that you know, I couldn't be the leader of the Banana Family if I didn't know how to paint my face, right? Like, so I know everybody knows me as like red around my eyes, and uh some people get really aggravated when they see how quick I do that. But I'm gonna make uh an effort to do my paint more better. Do my paint at least uh put a little more effort into my paint, which in my defense might not really be more effort, but yeah, just put a little more colors, a little more stuff into my paint uh for until Halloween. On the Banana Family on hashtag Halloween for Life Forever. Shout out Boop. I ain't thought about that till right now. Somebody tell me to shout out to Amy May this week. Amy May is Boop's mom. Yeah. And that's the real deal. Like, I had somebody trying to pull uh shit over my eyes, be like, this is what it is, this is the real deal. And you know, at the end of the day, my main message is to keep breathing. Like that. Finger blast my sub if you ain't finger blast my sub. This is about the real shit. Like, keep breathing. Fuck all other bullshit I say. Keep breathing, man. Might go on for hours and hours and hours. Try and make y'all laugh. Most real shit. Is at the end of it when I'm like, if you maybe know somebody that has some brains, holla at your boy. Keep breathing. I started all out with keep breathing. And keep breathing is the biggest struggle. Want me to get real all the time, y'all. Want me to get real as I get. Keep breathing. And I say that all the fucking time, right? Like, keep breathing, get real. This guy don't even know how to get real. And keep breathing it. It's real as shit. That's why I started this all out with. I didn't say if you maybe know somebody that has some brains. I ain't never said that at the beginning. It was all keep breathing. Before I even said a word on the screen, keep breathing popped up on the screen. Breathing. That's what it's all about, y'all. Man, way before no total no. Way before that. Keep breathing. That's what it's all about. Fuck the biggest troll show and all the shit that I do, all the spectacles, all that stuff, yeah, there's value to that, right? I cannot deny the value to that. I can't deny the value to that. I mean, deny the value of that. If it wasn't the value of that, half of y'all wouldn't be here. Y'all wouldn't have your eyes glued to the screen. Y'all wouldn't have enough attention span to pay attention to what I'm saying about keep breathing. And like I barely even have enough attention span to keep my attention on that my main message is to keep breathing. So thank you guys for having enough attention span for that, because at the end of the day, on 7 out of 9 days, I don't have enough attention span to remember that my main message is keep breathing. I get lost in my messages. I get lost in my jokes. I get lost in all this stuff. But keep breathing is the main message. Get lost in the stop tibbity tap in. Get lost in the hijinks and all the funny games, man. It all started with breathing. Keep breathing. It all ends. Almost every video ends with keep breathing, right? Sometimes I try to start a video with keep breathing because I don't have enough time for the words that I got out of my mouth anymore to say keep breathing at the end. So I start saying keep breathing at the beginning for a little while. Like shit. Keep breathing, y'all. Holy shit, this thing's going crazy. I don't know how to say it's going crazy, but it's us, man. Like for real. Not sure if we passed 9K, but I'm pretty sure we passed 9K. Um, it's crazy. I always have everything like this ripped away from me. And then it's usually people that's the closest to me. And right now, the people that's close to me all have my best interest at hand. And when I used to that, like I said, the only person that had any type of access to me that could have been something harmful was cut the fuck off today. And I never been in this type of spot, being in this spot. I've been in this spot, but I've never been in this type of spot with this spot. Um, so it's definitely a little uncomfortable, um, but it's it's very awesome to be able to be here and see this. And I seen this like a month ago. If only Savage was available, she would be able to tell you guys. Like, I seen all this happen a month ago, and I told her, I was like, this is all about to happen, right? I was like, the dot, it's about to happen. And she's like, it's crazy. You can see that happening, zombie. And I was like, yeah, I see it. I've been here. I've been here. But I've been here and I've seen it all ready to domino, and I've had it all ripped away every time. And this can't be ripped away this time. It's awesome. Shout out to Mod Squad. Everybody that's a part of the Mod Squad. There's a reason why there's a Mod Squad. There's a reason why the person today had what happened to him today, because they could have been right here with us, man. So this is the victory lap, right? Like, this victory lap. Right on from here on out, it's freaking prepare for battle. And this is shit, man. Like, man, I mean, I don't know if you ever had a thing that's been ripped away from you multiple times. But when you finally got that motherfucker where there ain't nobody gonna rip it away, and you're like, you can't rip it away. You ain't gonna rip it away. You're gonna rip it away. The hell out of here. I mean, what's gonna happen to me about me? Well, why rip it away? I rip it away because I pull out the glizzy blaster. I had a place for the glizzy blaster. I had a place for all the things that if I can't do it here, I could do it there. Um, Everything is in place. Like, it's so crazy that everything has its place. I mean, maybe I should have understood that certain places have its things for their places, but I mean, shoot, I play around with ovipositor, son. I just looked up and see the first thing I seen and said Lucifer. Oh no, I mean, I'm just like, I'm just embracing the moment, man. Like, right now, I don't have very many moments like this. Like, normally I have a moment like this. I'm like, yeah. And then it gets ripped away like before I wake up. Like, no reason why. I wish Savage was awake because fucking yeah, like I'll be on top of the world sometimes, and then I go to bed and I wake up and everything's ripped away, and I'm like, I mean, I wasn't even doing it. I wasn't even alive. What am I supposed to do? Well, I have done drugs, but I am not gonna do drugs again. Um, like all the drugs everybody says that I'm on, I've definitely done. I've done all the drugs. I have no problem saying that to anybody. I've done all the drugs. But I'm not doing any drugs anymore. I man. Well, I mean, like, so, yeah, I mean, like, sometimes when the cheeseless people get all intense and crazy, I end up going on like sometimes 2 day Bible study straight, all Bibled up for 2 days, trying to figure out what's the problem with the Jesus people. But you know, that's about as close as spinning the Maddie Customs bubble as I'll ever get. But that's only because I'm trying to figure out uh sort of like what's people's problems with me is. Um I don't know if you've ever I mean I can't even explain some of the situations that I go through and stuff, but like, yeah, if you ever come that close to a point of a person that's ready to end your life due to their religious beliefs and things, that will make you dive right into your own religion, right? And like, I'm an ecclesiastical madman, um, and you know that says everything's meaningless, which coincides with the Luciferian people, which you know I'm got lots of friends that's of that persuasion and all that, and I'm like, well, we intersect and cross all these dot. I mean, like, pretty much believe lots of the same things. Nothing matters, and but I mean, got a lot that me say. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I mean, like, this is for entertainment purposes only. Um, you know, Everybody tries to expose my name and who I am and all of that. So we'll just address that right now, right? Like, so, hola, mi amo Z. I'm El Presidente of the Dark Side. The guy behind the paint is the guy behind the paint. Like, I sit here 100% in front of everybody. It's not very any difference between the guy without the paint and the guy with the paint. Uh, right? I mean, like, what's different? I mean, like, I wear a little more clothes at work or something. I yell at them for making me wear more clothes. Oh yeah, no, there's none of that. Uh, I don't know if you noticed, but there's so the percentage of people that are in on this live are mostly older males due to the analytics. But if you see who comments, there's a lot of females. And those are the people that talk to me, right? My homegirls. And so nobody's gonna disrespect my homegirls or any women at all, right? Like I was raised by my mother. Um, Shout out my mom. I just visited her, and we'll agree that my sister's right, right? So it agrees, and my sister's right. So there's no way anyone's gonna disrespect any women around me. As long as I have control of it. Now, if I don't have control of it, then you know what am I supposed to do? But if I have control of it, no one is gonna disrespect any women around me or anything in the banana family. There ain't none of that gonna happen. Well, I mean, it's an acquired taste, or I understand what I present to the world is not exactly, palatable to everybody, for sure. But dang, it's funny as fuck once you get down to the science of it. But this right here, this is a victory lap right here. Like I don't even know what to do right now. I'm just like, shoot, I can't do this all week. Cause I would do this all week, but I can't do this all week. Cause if I do this all week, we ain't gonna hit the 10K. I am very intense, yeah. But man, when some of the subject the days, like yeah, can't disrespect none of the homegirls. You know what I mean? Baby mama, drama llamas, all that stuff. I understand that there's things that people could say that I say to the girls that could be demeaning and all that objectiveness and all that. Um, but it's not really when they're playing along with it and we're all having fun and everybody's in on the joke. That's like my aspect type of thing. If you know what I mean, like if you're just coming in trying to ride my coattails and you're gonna talk to a homegirl all crazy and think I ain't gonna pull up on you talking crazy to you. Ain't no brains here. Yeah, it's always all love and respect over here. I'm about to annihilate this bitch, though. Yeah, I'm about to annihilate this bitch, y'all. I'm excited as fuck for this week. We'll see what the hell comes out of my mouth, this motherfucker, though. Shoot. Yeah. Like, shit. Aside, aside from this victory lap right here, Barnyard, I mean, like, can I get some words up in the chat, Barnyard, that describes like your first watchings of my lives? I would like that. Don't not like up in the chat. What would be like when the first time you're like, this guy saying spam brains, maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. What was some of you and Barnyard or you and Mellow Yellow's first thoughts when you see me on live? Like, way before I look like this, right? I mean, like, I might have had that. I might have had some of these things, but probably not. Much love, Brittany. But yeah, Barnyard, like, Barnyard goes back. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. Like, Barnyard, I noticed Barnyard noticing me, and I didn't know what was up. Barnyard been watching your boy for a long time. Like, did I even choke the chicken when he first started watching Barnyard? Let me turn the questionnaires onto you, Barnyard. The Barnyard part of the mod squad too. Like Barnyard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I had none of this shit when you first started watching me, dog. Like, for real. Well, yeah, you got to question everything, anyway. But yeah, I mean, I had started this with none of this shit, yo, and now I'll be like, I know for hours, you watched me craft this thing. When I had nothing, I probably didn't even have a diaper wipey on, son. Like straight up. I know that. Oh, I did. Hey, I'm saying, I mean, like, I don't know where all the stuff integrated into this stuff. Like, but I seen you had watched for hours and hours and hours. And I ain't know what the hell. I ain't know what the hell till the day your husband was like, could you just pull up on my wife's stream? She's gonna stream. I was like, who's your wife? Yeah, over a year and a half. So that's what I'm saying. All right, so yeah, like I'm trying to put the pieces together where I'm trying to put the pieces together where all this had happened. Like, and then you almost got sucked into the sucked into the human centipede and all of that. Now you're in the real human centipede, and like you're 100% into the epicenter now. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, from the first El Wishy to now, Frank, your version of this is gonna have to be a long video. Because Frank definitely been here. Frank been here like since my original account and shit. Yeah. Well, maybe everybody's account. I mean, I might have to get some ops up in that money, huh? Yeah, I remember you saying that too, right? Like so, and so that's part of the seasons of the stuff. And right now we're at the beginning of the school season and shit. Like, yeah, it's there's the season of this and that and this and that and the school season. Going back to school season is always rough, rough, rough. But I definitely remember Barnard and Frank being there with me with a couple of freaking school seasons, and this being one of them. This probably the best and worst example of one. But Frank, I mean Frank, me and Frank, our talks, we gonna have some thoughts about some people. We're gonna throw some people under the bus, Frank. Yeah, no, it's laughing, right? Like, so that's part of what I think this wave and the next wave is gonna be is unfortunately that the world needs laughter. And here I am, man. I'm here. I'm always here. I'm always here. Uh and this is my service to the world. And it's awesome. But dang, sifting through the douche juice canoes. Come out with y'all. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Um, you know, I mean, I can't have anything to do with anybody that, you guys may have got attached to along the way that's not here with us. You know, I can't do shit about that. I mean, people that I too wish would have made it through the sifter, but it is what it is, man. And here we are. We're standing here. We stand here. We never would have had Lizzie, or we ever had Nicole, right? Shout all these new YouTubes. Like we never would have had none of these guys, none of these girls, and it's awesome. Uh, but I mean, yeah, I mean, definitely would have been cool if some of the real ones would have been real ones and not douche juices. Um, and then there's still that aspect messing with TikToks, right? Right, y'all? Like, I don't know what it is about the TikToks, but there's still always gonna be that aspect that freaking it's so wishy washy and stuff. I wish it wasn't so wishy washy. I'm 100% for real every time. It doesn't matter. There's so much wishy washiness. Oh yeah, shout out to Erica. I mean, everybody that's come off of this backsplash from YouTube, Frank could attest from the YouTube. Everybody that's come off of hairs from the YouTubes is all solid. I can't tell you anybody that's come off of YouTube that ain't solid. Now, however, maybe our aspects a little narrow due to everybody that's come off here that's YouTube that we have access to, Frank, is Mod Squad. right? I mean, like, so I mean, maybe our aspect might be a little narrow, but I mean, in all reality, I ain't no indica vibes coming out of here. Man, all this real Frank, don't you gotta go to bed to go to school? Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like YouTube, for real. I'm grateful that TikTok pushed me into the corner. Cause if it wasn't for that, I probably would have never been here, right, Frank? Oh, Sunday. Oh shit, it's Sunday tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, for real, if they didn't push me in the corner, would I even be here? I mean, I've always been here, right? Like YouTube gave me my congratulations of 3 years being on YouTube, like 3 months ago, whenever I first started, 2 months ago, whatever, last week. And I was like, 3 years. So, I mean, I'm everywhere all the time and all that stuff, but do I put the energy in and motivation and all that into everywhere? Hell no. Hell no. But if it wasn't for TikTok completely pushing me off of there, we wouldn't be here right now. Hell no. Hopefully over 9K. I don't know. But regardless, over 10K by next week. And this thing wouldn't be there. It wouldn't be there. There wouldn't be fucking all these super chats. There wouldn't be all these memberships. There wouldn't be all this fun stuff that's gonna fix fix my own the IRS man coming after me. Um that's neither here nor there. But yeah. And tomorrow is Memorial Day or Labor Day or something. And so we're gonna have all these hats. I'm gonna go big on the hats tomorrow. I was gonna go big on the hats today a little bit, but then I was like, but I want to paint. I want some more paint. But tomorrow's gonna be red, white, and blue, and Labor Day and all that shit. Try to make breathing great again. Yeah, Uncle Sam is after my nuts right now. On a side note, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's pretty much all the time that it sort of happens. I mean, it's not like uh at a different point in time as zombies are hungry was tax man coming at that. I mean, it's always sort of a thing. And usually I'm like, all right, I can suppress this thing like this. And then permanent banana. Oh, oh, and no, me and the tax man, we got a funny relationship where they sort of let me know everything right off the bat. This recent one is a different situation, but yeah, normally it's all good. I mean, 2 years back taxes, I got them, and it ain't no problem. All right, they're my nuts. I don't know. Anybody in the banana family could tell you, like, whenever I showed the YouTube stuff, instantly there was IRS thing. And like they're always on my nuts. It's fine. We got a fun relationship. Like everybody, whenever they're trying to say that the government needs to deport me to different countries and all that stuff, and then tell me little funny anecdote jokes, they're all pretty much real. Like America wants me the hell out of here, and I mean, it's cool if like they would like just let me out of here and not try to charge me a bunch of money before I have to leave. You know, it's a funny thing. Where would I move? Well, they've tried to deport me to Argentina, Mexico, and then during COVID, they tried to freaking put me in like uh in I want to say Switzerland, but it was like the Netherlands. They tried to deport me to the Netherlands. One time when ICE tried to grab me up, they had me all the way up until getting to deported before they realized that I mean, I was born in Oak Lawn. I was born in Cook County, Illinois, right? Like, I'm from Chicago. I was born in Cook County. I'm from Chicago. And they still tried to deport my ass to Argentina. And I was about this close. This close. They had me straight. I was handcuffed to my buddies, and we're all like, "Where we going, yo?" Oh yeah, we're going over here. Salios. Like, we're going to Salios. Yeah. Like, yeah, dude. Like, all right. And yeah, all the way up until the point of it was time for us to go. Then they cut me loose, which was fun because it was not in the right area. And yeah, I mean, I stayed American. Well, I mean, I'm from yeah, Berwyn. So that Berwyn. All right, shout out Berwyn. Shout out Svengoolie, y'all. Shout out Svengoolie. So the whole time I've been doing this shit, I always wanted to shout out Berwyn, right? Like Svengoolie and throw chickens at me. It wasn't until my dark nemesis started pulling the chickens out so I could figure out what to do with chickens. Not throwing at me, being in the coffin. I'm about to bust my coffin out too. It's Halloween time. But choking the chicken, shout out darkness, shout out to Banana Family. Um, yeah, up until she started choking the chicken, then we started getting banned together and all that. And she's like, I can't choke the chicken, Zoppy. I'm getting banned every time. I'm like, what do you think you're gonna do? I get banned every time too. Um, yeah, shout out Svengoolie. Um, there's gonna be uh some stuff coming here soon where I'm like not Mystery Science Theater and or Svengoolian, but I'm gonna watch stuff sort of like the new school streaming type of stuff. And I'm gonna try to string those elements up into there. But yeah, put her in a comforter. When am I supposed to go to bed? Well, I mean, I definitely, been on this liggity live for a while, but it's sort of a victory lap. So, like, finger blast my sub, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Was that like a mystic reference or something? Oh, well, I'm American. Everyone needs sleep, but we got about 40 minutes to go before I stream for 2 hours. So why don't we just stream for 40 more minutes? Finger blast my sub. I'm Sexican. Thank you very much. Are you gonna finger blast my nose hole, or are you just gonna play with nosy the whole liggity live? Thank you for answering my question. You sound like a whole douche juice canoe. Sound like you need to get a paddle. Where in the world is your straw at? Yeah, everybody finger blast Barnyard's fart box. Gee, real. That was not the clitoris. That ain't the clitoris, son. That's the tip of the nosy. Are you gonna have to charge me more child? Oh, finger blast that sub. That's right, y'all. We finger blasting subs. Smellman got your new. Dang. Oh shoot. Now you're pissing off baby mamas. Let's skip the 2 hour stream. We're fucking got 18 minutes to go, dickhead. You look at it, looking like I give the cavities out my clam slam. Sugar poop my lily. Is that Kurt? Are you Kurt? I'm starting to suspect you're Kurt. Well, also try to like pull open your butt cheeks and point them at the sun. You might be able to change your ringtone tomorrow. Nobody gives a fuck about Lou Malnati's, dog. That's the worst pizza in the whole city, dog. The fuck? Go to Connie's. Shit, you got the worst pizza in the place. Nobody wants to buy your pizza, dog. No one gives a fuck about that. Well, I say that nobody wants your face wrapped around their legs because your face looks straight up like Shane's mama, and you look like a bulldog. Right when I was going at him, everybody got him. Oh, they all got him. Face wrap. I don't know what he was saying back to me. Face wrap. You got timed out, dog. Mew. Mew. Can I get some brains, y'all? We clam slam the Bulldogs. Georgia State is plum messing up Clementines, or where the oranges turns to antaranhanes up in the clam slam, dog. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. I need some brains in the chicken chat one chicken time, y'all. That's right. We clam slam and we keep it 100, G. Real. Keep it 100. How you think we stay Frank strong up in this money? Finger blasting fart boxes. That's right, Rock Lizard. We drop deuces and then we cook by sundial, son. Oh, how I wish you started. Check this out. I got you right here. Start out just like this. I picked up one of the curtains and I said, El Whooshy. It didn't have a clamp on it. But I just picked up one of the curtains one day and I said, El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. And that's exactly how it happened. Next day, I woke up in the morning in the group chat. And I was like, what up, y'all? And fucking Mystic was like, Zombie, bring back the Whooshy, dog. And I was like, Mystic, bro, I just made that up last night. How do I bring it back? He said, Zombie, we need the Whooshy. Bring back the Whooshy. And at the time, I only slept like 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Right? I was like, Mystic, I just went to bed. I just stopped El Whooshying, bro. How do I bring back the El Whooshy? The El Whooshy has not even had a chance to go away. And he said, bring back the El Whooshy, Zombie. So the El Whooshy has, once I created it, it ain't never had a chance to go away ever once. Shout out Mystic. Woo, woo. Get off my lawn. Woo, woo. Wow. Yeah, ever since I made that thing up, that was it. That was it. That was done. And it's been sealed in stone. I'm stuck diggity doing that bitch every motherfucking day of my life. I love it. Woo, woo. But ever since it fucking came out of my mouth, that's been it. Well, I ain't stuck. Like, just the same as the first time I ever said, if you maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody that has some brains. Holla at your boy, keep breathing. Like I was trying to say earlier, like I just started off as just keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. And then one day, you maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody that has some brains. Holla at your boy, keep breathing. Came out of my mouth, and that was it. And then that's been it ever since. El Whooshy, that was it. Glizzy Blaster, that was it. Sometimes I got these things, and then once the thing I say it, then that's it. Look, tibbity tibbity tap, tibbity tibbity tap. Took me like 3 months of me saying tibbity tibbity tap for it to take off, and then boom. Once it took off, that shit took off though. But until then, I was like tibbity tibbity tap, y'all, tibbity tibbity tap, tibbity tibbity tap. That day that shit took off though, I was like, dang. And that was the first one. Well, I mean, there's different aspects to zombies are hungry, right? Like, so, there's definitely different aspects. I understand that. I mean, like, look at the first beginning of the first where I started today. Ain't no way anybody gonna go to bed to that. But you know, what I mean, to this, me telling stories of this stuff, or just me talking, yeah, for sure. You know, what I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, yeah, someone could go to sleep to this, but you can't go to sleep when I start off like the craziness. That who's gonna go to sleep to that? You know, like go to sleep, but like, whoa, did you just break a TV on skip? Well, I mean, but I mean, I do go to sleep to crazy stuff sometimes too. We still have 9 more finger blasts. Apparently, we have 9 minutos and 9 more finger blasts. Well, what's the worst that could happen is your moisture levelizations could like annihilate the whole planet, and the next thing you know, there's tidal waves coming from Munda's moon cheese, and then Grandma's moisture levelizations about to get blowing through the roof of the 10 town by the river. No, I'm definitely. I mean, I'm definitely surprised. I mean, I didn't know I was streaming for freaking 2 hours right here. Shit, y'all. So that's the internet's messing up. Now the 5G hit me. 5G just hit me with the clam slam of the hard dick of reality. And now my clam slam looking like my crusty truffle butter shuffle, looking like my man mail, looking like I was trying to think of what I think I'm about to eat that good old morning time glizzy, where the morning time pops up where the finger blastings goes all the way up to where the roof of the tickety tent up by the pepper. 9 feet of subs. Oh, Mary, yes, I know. That's why when people ask what are those I'm doing, I'm like, what am those? Oh, my boy. Bust. Yes, 9 feet before the feets come before the meats. I was not at a loss for words. The 5G turned against me, dog. Why you gonna freaking turn the downtown reach around against me playing Russian roulette, dog? I'll put a 9 foot sub in my diaper wipey. Dare me. Tell them, baby mamas. Dang. Guy's getting defensive over here trying to play glizzy blasters. Nosy knows that's right. Wait, is that a gumball? Where'd you get a gumball, Mary? In your noo-noo. My diaper wavy is right here. You don't even worry about where my glizzy plaster's at. Finger blasting ass sub is only going to get you on my nice list, and that does not equal anything good. Not for the next month. At least for the next 2 days. On the subscription and the monthlies. No, we're chilling. We got about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That's right, y'all. Welcome to the Banana Family. Thank you guys for laughing and tibbity tapping. I don't know what in the drill dough going on over there, but my drill dough ran out of power for like 2 hours ago. I don't know how that money's still pulling up the plow dozers out where the rose is going to hit the multiples on multiples. If you maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody that has some brains. Yes, it will have to be over soon. We have less than minutos. Mary. Worry about getting a job and food first before a membership and things. Erica, I get whatever. Oh, Michael, baby mama did not like what you had to say. That's right, y'all. Keep breathing, y'all. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I mean, like, it's keep breathing. Like, that's what it's all started off as. Keep breathing. Before I even ever said, keep breathing like that. Like, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Shout out everybody that keeps breathing with my voice saying, keep breathing like that. Like, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Up until today, since I started saying, keep breathing like that, people hit me up every day. It's amazing. Like, keeps people breathing in all types of different situations where, like, your voice came in my head saying, keep breathing. Where you say, keep breathing. It's amazing. It's worth more than I mean, it's worth more than a tibbity tap. I don't know, because sometimes tibbity tap, maybe that's where people are like, that's what keeps me breathing. So it's hard to say that, but it's amazing. It's all amazing, y'all. Thank you guys so much. It's not about paper, man. It's not about the paper. And it's not about the Yardbirds. I mean, it's about the love and, you know, I mean, it's blurry when it gets into that stuff, but, you know, yeah, it's not about the paper. I mean, like but then you get into that is that of the amount of time, time's worth money and all that. I mean, lines get blurry and stuff. Lines definitely get blurry, but I mean, money and love and all this stuff. I mean, I get so much love. I get so much everything. I'm definitely grateful for it all, but I don't know, what to put the most value on. The most value is you guys laughing and keeping breathing for sure. The laughing and the breathing, but everything else other than that, I don't know. It's getting hard. It's getting hard for me to say, this is where's the value. You know, other than the laughing and the breathing, and that's what my main purpose is in the first place. So like, if I'm already hitting all the margins of the marginals, everything else is boner time, right, Boney? Boney's like, fuck yeah, dog. I don't know what you guys talk about. There's definitely a market being served here. Hell yeah, y'all. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, at the end of the day, uh, shit, I ain't went live for 2 hours in a row in a long time. So this is raw for me. We'll see what everybody says. Until next time, y'all. Baby mamas, chill. I'll stay a bit longer. No, yeah, for real. Yeah, this was not about the regular spectacle of stop tibbity tibbity tapping and stop all of that. Like, for real. Thank you guys for putting up with me being annoying as motherfucking shit. I understand it's annoying as shit, y'all. Um, I thank you guys for laughing and tapping and all that stuff, man. Uh, but yeah, at the end of the day, I made this bitch out of a hope and a dream. All I had is my balls and my word. And I was allowed to get on a lot of people's big stages as zombie and annihilate these motherfuckers. And I've had it ripped away many times. And right now, my stage is the biggest stage. This stage right here is the biggest motherfucking stage out of anybody I know. I know a lot of motherfuckers. I know motherfuckers that's scared to get on my stage, scared to get in front of all y'all when I'm like, this is my friend. And, you know, that's us. Um, there's a lot of people that's scared to get up in front of us, man. And yeah, I mean, there's definitely a value to different aspects of my thing. I mean, there's a lot of different sides to my thing, but um, there's a lot of people that's scared to get in front of us right here, due to you know, the momentum and the numbers that I'm showing everybody, like, that shit's insane. It's insane, Like, even for me, I've been annihilating this motherfucker for 3 years. And right now, what's going on? We're killing everybody. We're slaying them. And I mean, where else am I supposed to go? Like, obviously, you know, Austin, Texas, and Kill Tony, and all of that stuff is where I need to be, but I'm doing this right here, and it is what it is. I get there at a certain point in time, but right now, this is where the hell it is, and we are fucking killing everybody, and we about to keep on doing this thing, and it's only the tip of the iceberg. Thank you guys for doing this thing with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hell yeah, y'all. Keep breathing. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. How I should